the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Malachi Flynn out there with Gary Trent. And it's Achua in at center. And he gets it to go.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Anunoby. Down low. Here's Trent. Second chance effort. Uses the glass on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And prime time gets it to go.
So for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. Here's Anunoby following the score by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Wood grabs the board. And here's Dallas. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. Another one falls for Dallas.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's primetime. Achua defending. Here's primetime. And the shot's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby from the arc. They get it back. Barnes. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Back to Flynn. Pass to Achua. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation. Not just watching back.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's prime time in at the 4. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Pass to primetime. Back to Bullock. Here's primetime. And Anunoby pulls it down. And here's Porter. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Basket counts. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Barnes. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Bullock. Here's Primetime. Last game he had 28 points. And the Mavericks, another three.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Toronto has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's stolen by Doncic. 3-on-3. Here's Primetime. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Anunoby. Back to Flynn. Anunoby against Dinwiddie. And here's Porter outside. Doesn't go for him. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Primetime. On the take. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Up top, Porter. Coming off a 22-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Shot clock at 3. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside Porter. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Primetime. Beyond the arc. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
I just love the ball movement.
And Toronto calls time here.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of.
And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion.
The Raptors, 26.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Flynn. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Scotty Barnes is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Flynn in at point guard. And Anunoby gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Pass to primetime. Trent against Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And prime time gets it to go.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Flynn. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic. Well, the Mavericks shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's prime time in at power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Count that one. 20 points for him.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Porter finds Achua. Here's Flynn, guarded by Doncic. Here's Flynn, and no good. Here's primetime. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Pass to Bullock. Here's primetime, covered by Boucher, and primetime gets it to go.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now Porter, defended by Hardaway. Here's Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Here's Boucher for 3. And again, Toronto no good. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Achua, high post. Pass to Flynn. A shot to stop the run. Mavericks with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Toronto calls time here.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And a miss there on the triple. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
Scotty Barnes checked in for Birch. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. That shot, no good. Good D by Hardaway. And Dallas with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance
For the Mavericks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for prime time.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Back to Trent. Pass to Flynn. Outside Anunoby. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's prime time. The shot. The shot, no good. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of